U.S. in Iraq, they went after our consulate, and they went after Arif John. We had to shoot down 2 different drones. So Iran's actively attacking U.S. straight, no proxy, no nothing, straight from. So
where did you get that report at?
That just happened in the last 2 hours.
Yeah, but where did you see the report of it?
Yeah, I saw the same thing.
Yeah.
They said they intercepted him.
But they're literally coming after America. They want to pull us in.
They're so stupid, bro, if they do that shit.
Well, if they've done that, I think the decision's probably being made right in D.C. right now to kick it into gear. He warned that guy.
Why do you think we got a second aircraft fleet coming into the Middle East?
Did you read the Huckabee letter? How he says, how you were spared on September whatever when they tried to assassinate Trump? Like, in the very first sentence, I was like, whoa, here we go. What did Mike Huckabee write? Did you see what Trump posted? He posted the whole text message.
So there's one aircraft carrier station and Diego Garcia. Then there's a second one that was coming up through the strait there in Malaysia, and then a third one just left out of Virginia, the George H. Herbert Walker Bush or whatever. George Herbert Walker Bush.
Yeah, the Nemesis class one. Yeah.
Well, the Nemesis class one's coming through Malaysia. I don't know what the George is that, and it's also the George Herbert Walker.
I thought it was. I might be wrong, but I mean, you can.
People.
Yeah, it's a good point, but the point is how many? You got 2 submarines, how many frigates, how many destroyers,
did you
how
see
many battleships, per fleet?
There was 30 Strato tankers that left out of the United States and headed to Europe yesterday. They got there yesterday, and then they had the WC-135, the nuke sniffer, out running training exercises over Nebraska.
Listen, we represent the people.
Yeah, it's gonna get down like Charlie Brown. The fact that they fucking fired at Arif John, I kind of get the Arif John. It's a base in western Iraq. It's a U.S.
So they fired at a base and a consulate.
You know that we keep 2,500 U.S. soldiers in Iraq as an anti-ISIS
deterrent.
Yeah. So they're firing on U.S. installations, and we already had 3 soldiers die last year. We don't want no more of this shit. Don't fuck with our folks. Don't fuck with our people.
Where the fuck did you get the report, bro? Because I need to see that shit, bro. That's important, bro.
Just Google it.
Do you know who Keegan Duncan is?
No.
Look him up on YouTube. He's a U.S. military. He's in the military. He's got access to all the intel. He's been doing reports of what's been going on militarily around the world for probably 2 years on Clubhouse. On YouTube. But you can look up his latest one. It was probably maybe 45 minutes ago. And he's showing you video from maybe 2 hours ago of actual footage of the drones being knocked down.
The thing is, I heard that they attacked a base in Erbil. It was either yesterday or 2 days ago or something like that. But I don't know. I didn't hear about anything today, so that's the first time I'm hearing something.
Well, I just found out about it 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, you can Google it. Have you Googled things recently? It's called Google.
Who, me?
I know people just like to use their lips and tongues here and not actually use their thumbs anymore, but
I don't Googling is whatever, bro.
Matt put together a killer room the other day, dude. That Dr. Adams is fucking hilarious.
What's up, Matt? Yeah, he is fucking funny. What's up, Barry? Let's go. Damn, bro. I hope they did attack it. I hope that is true, because, you know, the United States will literally fucking put an end to this in probably like 24 hours, if not less than that.
Yeah, we don't want to, but we will.
Fuck it, what does it take? A couple of fucking bombers? What's gonna, you know, all their air defenses are down. Nothing's gonna happen.
When we hit Iraq in 2003, we hit every water station, every power station, every infrastructure. Like, we had their whole fucking country shut down in less than 24 hours. They were just stuck like Chuck Stone Age style. Like,
That was how many years ago? 22 years ago?
You can't look at the false community as men.
Couple bucket buster bombs and that's it, bro. They're gonna be with the white flags.
You need to understand, Harry. Those Bustaway bomb need to be tested. They did not got tested yet.
In war, what you're saying.
Yes.
yes, they have. Yes, they have. You're telling me we've never dropped a 30,000 pound
Trump dropped a Moab his first day in office on Afghanistan. Remember that?
Well, Moab's different than the MLP.
Well,
Those never
massive
been-
ordinance.
They've never been. Wow.
Those never been tested. And that's why Trump said all the time that America has the back of Israel. Because that was the best opportunity to test that bomb on live.
Well, I mean, the bomb has been tested. It just hasn't been used in theater. I think it should be.
That's what he means, yeah. Battle proven, I guess.
No, it's bad, yeah, but it's been rigorously tested.
For sure. Let me understand. Which nuclear America ever bombed?
Nagasaki, Hiroshima,
And then they have the
Bikini Islands.
No, he means like a nuclear facility, he means. That's what he
Yeah.
means. Not like nuclear bomb.
where did they have to test it? Which country America attacked lately? You know that bombs also has expiration date.
Yeah, that's why we keep giving our old equipment to Ukraine.
And what Ukraine has to do with a bomb like that?
They wouldn't be able to carry it. They don't have the planes to carry it.
Exactly.
I think it only could be on the P2.
You need to think before you talk.
Actually, they've retrofitted the B1 to be able to handle one of them. The B2 can handle two of them.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I mean, but the idea that you can have 60,000 pounds worth of bombs underneath your plane and take off, crazy.
70,000, not 60.
It's fucking really crazy.
They're 30,000 pound bombs. What are they, 35,000 pound bombs nowadays?
Yeah, but the B2 can carry 70,000 pounds.
I was just talking about the two. I didn't need to add on the extra payload. I'd rather have fuel.
Well, in cases like that, every extra pound, it's more than welcome.
More than welcome to do what?
Carry more.
Listen, I'm already talking to investors that are looking to start a chain of med spas in Iran as soon as the government falls, because we are going to introduce electric hair removal or laser hair removal for the first time in one of the hairiest countries on the planet. And we think the market cap could go from like 100 million to $1 billion overnight.
Holy shit, dude. That was out of fucking nowhere, but that was hilarious.
He's like, we're gonna make a killing on aesthetics over here. That's a hairy fucking country. You know what I'm saying?
Has anybody looked at what the currency in Iran is doing over the past 7 days?
No.
Let me get you a forex quote.
It's not looking good.
I was looking at the Syrian dinar before the government fell, and now their dinars are worthless. But there was a point, where it was like 10 cents on the dollar, and then it fell to literally like 1/100th of a dollar. But people trade the forex on this shit. This is why currency exchange is actually currency trading is actually the biggest marketplace in the
Wouldn't that
world.
be a penny?
Let's look at Iranian currency calculator.
0.01.
Oh my God! 1 Iranian rial equals 0.40 at 10, 100,000, 10,000. You get for $1 you get 1/240,000th of a dollar. So it has dropped from basically .quadruple02 to .quadruple 1 or 2. Yeah. Anyways, it can't go any lower. Holy shit! It has plummeted.
In a minute, but I need to pay you to hold it. When I was in Iraq, I gave him $5 and he'd hand me a stack like I was a fucking big baller worth of like Iraqi dinari. And like I couldn't find toilet paper, so I used Iraqi dinari to wipe my ass in the border shitter.
Yeah, you get 93,000 rial for every US dollar.
That's fucking crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy.
Bro, John, imagine if you took like $20,000 and invested it into the Iranian currency. And then if there's a overthrow of the government and then it goes back to normal, 20 years from now, what would it be worth?
100 US dollars is 420,000 real.
Yeah.
Do you think
know there's people doing this shit right now that are buying, trading their fucking $10,000 or $100,000 for this Iranian money? Just gonna sit on this shit for 20
Oh my
years.
God, there's an Iran Craigslist. Let me check to see what the real estate's going for.
You're gonna buy something there?
Well, I was checking Ukraine when the war kicked off and to see like if people were listing their houses on Craigslist, and sure enough, you could buy like a 4-bedroom, 4-bath condo in Ukraine for like $8,000. Nothing.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna be there. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is it's gone when you finally get back to it.
As long as they don't change their currency after a regime change, then your money would be like fucking, oh my God, tens of millions of dollars for like 10 grand.
You'd have to compensate from the old currency to the new currency. There'd have to be some exchange.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You take 10,000 US dollars, you convert it into the Iranian currency, and then 10 years from now, if they have a huge regime change, and now it's worth, just 50 cents on the dollar, and then you convert it back to US dollars. It's like fucking stock market shit. I mean, it's going to be a long haul if you're going to do it. I mean, I wouldn't do more than $100 or $1,000 if you can't afford it. You do it, and then they get a regime change, and they're like, we're discontinuing this currency. Fuck.
Well, like when I tell you that I used to wipe my ass with the Iraqi dinari, like when we went in, we took over their treasury. We started printing the new Iraqi dinari under the new government. So I was using the old one that had Saddam Hussein's face on it, and the new dinari didn't have Saddam's face on it. So I was just saying, when I wiped my ass, it had Saddam's face on it.
Yeah, that would be the problem, is it probably has some fucking mullah on the fucking Iranian fucking currency that they would change it. So you wouldn't have it there.
Of course they will. They're gonna change everything if if it's a regime change. I posted something as a huge ass explosion in Tehran. I don't know. That looks bigger than anything I've seen so far.
Harry, what is that?
I don't know, man. They're saying some big explosion. That was just recently, bro. This was posted like 30, 45 minutes ago. In Tehran.
Someone's like, oh, it looks like Trump. Ball.
I saw that, yeah. The second image I one looks like Donald Trump.
Yeah.
be an oil refinery. I don't know. Is gas going up where you guys live in the United States? Or do you guys see like nothing really changing?
I'm good on this end. Then again,
I saw something going up.
I saw gas going down here in Florida, man. It went down significantly too. It's really weird. I haven't checked today, but let me see. Let me look on the app and see what it's showing. What is it, Gas Buddy? That's what it is, yeah.
Dude, that's like right by the fucking. I wonder if that's actually at the mountain where that facility is. If they already hit it and we're just not getting intel on or information on it yet. That's a big fucking explosion.
That's big, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's fucking huge.
I see the video of it. I don't know. You probably
Did you see the picture of Shuki or no?
Yeah.
You can probably find the video because when you see the video, it makes it even look more aggressive. You know, more violent, more. You know. Oh, here I found one with the video. Yeah, that shit's crazy. Let's see if I can.
I mean, I guess there's a lot of experts that are saying that the MOP can't actually penetrate that deep. Because the facility's really fucking deep, and I guess it's got like hardened concrete and all kinds of shit in there. So depends like how much hardened concrete and all that that's there.
They're gonna do more than one run.
What I don't understand is how the fuck did India?
More than one run. There is 6 aircraft that need to be in there, and they will be there.
That's okay, aircraft that hold 2 each. That's 12. That's good for a couple runs.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what's going to go down on Thursday.
Why is everybody saying Thursday?
Hey, anybody got the video of that picture or no?
Let me find it. But you said Thursday. A couple other people said Thursday. What?
Oh, some YouTuber guy saying something's gonna pop off Thursday.
Actually, no, it's one of the leaders for Israel that went on a newscast. Yeah, talked about it. He brought up like Project Grim Beeper when the beepers were blowing up on the Hezbollah members. But he says you think that was something? Wait till Thursday, and that's why everybody's waiting till Thursday.
I see.
I gotta check on this fucking video.
It's all over Twitter, bro. But like, there's a better one than I saw.
I put it in the chat. The last link I added was the YouTube video from.
No, we're talking about the explosion. Did you see it, Doc?
No.
Oh, dude, check out the fucking explosion that Harry put in there. It's a fucking monster explosion.
Oh, okay, I got you. Holy shit! All right.
Yeah, but I don't know if the MOP makes a fireball like that because it's underground.
No, it looks like a chemical fire in addition to the explosion.
Yeah, maybe like some fuel tankers or something, or fuel.
Well, it's so
batteries.
bright. It looks like what's that one chemical that burns white phosphorus?
Like phosphorus, yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, I don't see a video. I only see.
It could be a photo
I
too.
get a video to send to you guys. That's just the pictures there. But I mean, it's pretty much just.
There's obviously some secondaries in that for sure.
Oh, so okay,
That's not a primary detonation. That's a secondary detonation.
There's something I'm seeing. It says reports coming in from Iranian media that thousands of people from Tabriz, Iran, are demanding the Iran's government to launch an attack at Baku, Azerbaijan. This comes after Azerbaijan allowed Israel to hit Iran from the territory of Azerbaijan. I don't know if it's accurate or not. That's where that mountain is.
If I would be there, I would never do that.
It's a giant fucking fire that's burning.
Yeah,
There's a mountain right there.
That's a big plume, but.
And this was 9 hours ago.
Yeah, but that picture shows like a wafting cloud, not a plume. It was just one thing. Like I think all that fire that you see in that lift is secondary because there's no mushroom to that cloud. I mean, because if it's from the primary like impact, you always end up with a mushroom, you know, because of the